righty, good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, we have Raider basketball coming your way here this evening, live here on the WHS Network. Again, your 8-3 Wapahani Raiders, also 2-0 in the MEC Conference, will be taking on the 3-9 and 0-2 in conference play Randolph Southern Rebels. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Right here again from Randolph Southern High School in Lynn, Indiana. As we'll get right into our Raiders Live pregame show. Going to be kind of short, sweet, and to the point. It's been almost a week now since your Wapahani Raiders last played. Obviously, they're in that Delaware County Championship game there against Yorktown. Tough loss, very unfortunate. But tonight's a new night. Tonight's a brand new opportunity to come out here, get a W. Play at the highest level possible, and hopefully continue, what we've built throughout the season here. You can't let one loss define you, but what you can do is learn from it and get better from it, and hopefully the Raiders are able to do that here tonight. Now this is game one of a back-to-back for us. Again, your Wapahani Raiders will be back at it again tomorrow night as well when they travel to take on the Newcastle Trojans at Chrysler Fieldhouse. That'll be a nice treat coming up tomorrow evening, so we hope all of you are able to join us there for that one. But again, Wapahani, we've built and really laid the foundation of this team based upon defense. The defense has been kind of slacking here the last few games. But look for us to really crank up the intensity more here this evening. I'd like to see us bring it on both ends of the floor, especially on the defensive end, and then hopefully get the offensive going, because Lord knows we have plenty of power on the offensive end. But be aggressive. Attack the rim at all avenues and every which way we can. You have to have balance, and hopefully your Wapahani Raiders will be victorious here tonight. A big MEC conference battle right here from Randolph Southern High School. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, we'll have tonight's national anthem, as well as tonight's starting lineups and tip-off again between your Wapahani Raiders and the Randolph Southern Rebels here on your home of the Raiders, WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, we have tonight's non-starters and starters. First, the non-starters for your Wapahani Raiders. Number 4, Justin Ray. Number 15, Nick Cook. Number 20, Drayden Gates. Number 24, Alden Mahaffey. Again, not here this evening. Want to wish him well. Number 30, Peyton Baker. Number 42, Nathan Nelson. Now for your Raider starters. Starting at one guard, a 6-foot freshman. Number 2, Isaac Andrews. At the other guard position, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 3, Aiden Franks. At one forward, a 6'1" senior. Number 12, Blake Castor. At the other forward position, a 6'3" senior. Number 22, Walker Cook. And a forward, a 6'4" senior. Number 34, Caleb Henderson. Again, your Raiders are coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, as well as Bennett Somerset, Jeff Andrews, Andy Zickgraf, and Grant Evans. Now we'll take a look here at the Randolph Southern Rebels. Non-starters are number 14, Corbin McDavid. Number 20, Wyatt Saylor. Number 22, Connor Wright. Number 30, Landon Saylor. And number 32, Bryce Dalzell. And now for the starters. Again, presented by FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Starting at one guard, a 6-foot senior, number 4, Parker Redder. At the other guard position, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Isaiah Peters. At one forward, a 6'4" sophomore, number 12, Elijah Allen. At the guard position, a 5'7" junior, number 24, Quentin McDavid. At the other forward, we have a 6'6" junior, number 40, Carter Abshire. Again, Randolph Southern is coached by Travis Stanglin. So again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to tonight's ball game. Again, the junior varsity game, to my surprise, was only 2 quarters tonight. I must have been the only person, along with Redbeard, to not know that we was only playing a half here this evening. But it's nice to get after it again, especially here with tonight's varsity action. Again, Wapahani coming in 8-3, 2-0 in the conference. Randolph Southern 3-9 and 0-2. As tonight's game will officially get underway again here from Randolph Southern High School in Lynn, Indiana. Again, here with your call this evening, Brandon Morvillius right here with you. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Allen kicks it outside here. Quentin McDavid now gives away here to Isaiah Peters. And Peters guarded there by Aiden Franks. Redder here at the top, swung on here to McDavid. Back up top again. Peters in charge of the basketball. Screen set. Cook again staying right there with him. Raiders already bringing the intensity here on the defensive end. Very active so far. Way to be right there in help side. That's going to be stripped away for a turnover. Cook leading the charge here. Franks up top to Castor. Now Andrews right side action here. Takes it to the free throw line now on to Franks. So Andrews again drags it out near half court here. Takes it right on down the lane and puts it on in there for 2. You love the aggressiveness shown right here. You match that with the enthusiasm and the intensity you can bring on both ends of the floor. These guys are a lot of fun to watch, I'll tell you that. That's number 40, Abshire, no good for 2. And that was going to be a rebound, and a jump ball possession error will favor Wapahani. So second turnover now for Randolph Southern on the evening. Henderson down low. Will turn around jumper. Got that one to go. The big fellow doing the work right there. His first points of the night there for Caleb Henderson. Redder here at the top of the key. Again, trying to create some space, but Castor staying right there with him. Getting up there in his grill. Abshire takes it to the dish. No good. Rebounded by Isaac Andrews. His first rebound here of the night. Castor now on to Cook. Again, Castor was looking to set that screen up there for Cook, but again, Walker already ended up picking up his dribble at the time. Andrews with a spin move, and he up and under. What a beauty right there from Isaac Andrews. 4 points go along with the rebound so far for Isaac. And a 6-0 start here for Wapahani. And we'll have a reach-in foul here on Wapahani's number 22, Walker Cook. So that's going to be his first, team's first. Abshire there with a handoff. Now outside, that's number 12, Elijah Allen finds Redder. Now to the free throw line, back out to Redder down low and nearly taken away, and we're going to have a foul on the floor before the shot. Again, the Raiders nearly had the takeaway. As a foul will be here on Raider number 34. Caleb Henderson, his first, team second. Allen with a handoff here to Quentin McDavid. Redder now finds Allen up top. McDavid now here on the left wing. Again, great help side defense here. You know, even when there's a screen set, there's always someone right there to meet the guy dribbling the basketball there on the other side. Redder gets that one to go for 2. So first points of the night there for Randolph Southern. Cook there on the right side. Now Andrews will swing it on over to Franks. Back to Andrews again. Castor there in the middle. Again, you got Castor and Henderson going to work in the high post. Cook right there from the free throw line for 2. Tickling the twine. Cook there with his first points on the night. 8-2 lead for Wapahani. Redder for 3. It is up and it's good. Nice looking shot there by Parker Redder. He's got all 5 of the points here for Randolph Southern so far this evening. Again with 3:45 to play here in the opening quarter. Andrews cross-court pass to Franks. Henderson now in the corner, down low, was looking for Castor. Nice save as that shot's going to be blocked out of bounds. And we'll have our first substitution here of the night for Randolph Southern, number 30, Landon Saylor, now in the game. Again, coming into the night, Wapahani averaging 61.5 points a game, allowing 46.4. Randolph Southern putting up just a little over 51 a game as Aiden Franks strikes from downtown. First points of the night there for Aiden, and back to a 6-point lead for Wapahani as the Rebels will turn it over now for the 3rd time of the ball game. But again there, as I was just mentioning, again the Rebels scored at 51.3 overall for an average on the season. They allow 60 points a game. No good that time. And the Rebels back off and going. Peters takes it there to the free throw line. Now we'll kick it back out here. Redder in charge of the basketball. Again, scoring all 5 of their points so far for the Rebels. Nice defense from Andrews, again keeping the hands straight up in the air. Defending it well. Back cut there, and the basket will be up and good. That is number 10, Peters, again getting to the paint. And is able to put it up off the backboard. Just over the outstretched hands there of Henderson a moment ago. Castor at the high post. He'll take the shot from the free throw line a little too strong. And that's going to be turned over. 4th of them now here on the night for Randolph Southern. Castor on the inside. Now Henderson finds Franks from a new area code. No good. Rebounded by number 40, Abshir. So right now, Wapahani has only had 1 rebound. I'd like to see us be a little bit more active here on the boards. Other than that, done a pretty nice job here on the defensive end especially. Redder there with the awkward shot, no good. Castor with a rebound there, and now the Raiders off and running. Cook down low as Henderson will be fouled. Again, trying to receive the basketball there from Walker. As the foul's going to be on number 10, Isaiah Peters, his first, team's first of the ball game. As we'll see number 24, Quentin McDavid, returning to the floor for Randolph Southern, and now seeing his first action of the night for Wapahani will be number 4, Justin Ray. Subbing in for Walker Cook. Andrews, a corner 3, no good. Ray comes in there, gets the rebound outside. Franks pulls the trigger and fires away from long range. And a timeout here from Randolph Southern. 30-second timeout taken.
30-second timeout, White.
So again, Wapahani 14, Randolph Southern here with 1:23 to play here in the first. We'll go ahead and step aside for a break, and we'll be back with more You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, folks, welcome back again following the timeout. Again, I ended up charging the wrong team with a timeout there. Apologize for that. That was a timeout by Randolph Southern. And there's another takeaway. Here's Henderson on the breakaway and the two-handed slam. Oh, heck yes. Guarantee you that's going to be posted later on tonight. Rebounded there by Henderson. Up top, Caleb. Now on to Justin Ray on the right wing. Ray there in the middle, back up top. Again, the Raiders holding for the last shot of the quarter, again up by 9 at 16-7. And I would imagine here they'll probably get started there about 8 or 9 seconds left. So now they're rolling. Henderson over to Franks. Shot's going to be up and no good for Aiden. Rebounded by Abshir. Redder from half court. It's going to be up and no good as time expires to end the first quarter. Now it's Wapahani 16, Randolph Southern 7. Here at the end of the first from Randolph Southern High School. We'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, here on the other side of the commercial break will be the start of the second quarter, so make sure to tune in. We got it all coming at you live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All righty, folks, welcome back here with the Dr. Kara J. Wolf Family Dentistry game break. Again, Wapahani 16, Randolph Southern 7 as we open up this second quarter. And here from Randolph Southern High School in Lynn, Indiana. Again, we appreciate you all for tuning in to tonight's Friday night Indiana High School basketball. Again, if you are just now joining us for the first time, again, I'm Brandon Morbilius, your play-by-play broadcaster. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Off the mark there, Henderson with the rebound. As we'll have a jump ball possession arrow will favor the Raiders. So a strong start there to the first quarter there for Wapahani, and then it was pretty much able to get it throughout the entirety there of the first, and hopefully looking for even more offense right there is Henderson with a little tap in. So Caleb now with 6 points, 3 rebounds. And that's going to be out of bounds there off of Wapahani. So Randolph Southern will retain possession here as we'll have substitutions now in the game. Number 4, Parker Redder, as well as number 22, Connor Wright, and number 32, Bryce Dalzell. We'll see their first action here of the evening for the Rebels. Redder to inbound, all the way out here to McDavid. Been guarded by Andrews, and Andrews will pickpocket him, but then turn it right back over. First turnover now of the night there for Wapahani. And there's a takeaway. Franks, I don't know if he's going to slam it or not, but he'll put it right on in there for 2. So 8 points down the night here for Aiden. 20-7 lead. Redder tries to get inside, and a traveling violation going to be called. Probably could have also been a offensive foul too. Kind of see the dipping of the shoulder and then extending of the arm. So 8 turnover now tonight there for the Rebels, as we'll see Drayden Gates now in here for Wapahani. And we also have in Walker Cook, Blake Castor, Isaac Andrews, and Justin Ray. There in the middle, Justin Ray receiving a fastball right there from Cook. Back outside, and that's going to hit the referee. Alrighty. So again, the ball hit the referee. Luckily, possession stayed there with Wapahani. So that could have turned out very differently. Gates up top now, Andrews. Again, looking for Castor there on the high post, but well defended there by the Rebels. And that's going to be a deflection and a turnover. Second one now tonight here for Wapahani. McDavid here at the top of the key, finds Redder now on the left wing. And a foul here on number 20. Drayden Gates, his first. Team's third. And number 10, Isaiah Peters, will return to the floor for number 24, Quentin McDavid. Inbounded there to Dalzell, guarded by Ray. Goes up for 2. And they're going to say that, I believe it's going to be a foul here on Castor. It will be, so Blake will pick up now his first. Team's fourth. And so the first one off the front iron, no good for Dalzell, as we'll see Franks and Henderson now in the ball game.
Franks and Henderson entering the lineup for the Raiders.
Second free throw attempt will be up and good that time for Dalzell. So first point of the night there for the young man. Henderson, right side now. Again, Cook and Castor working the high post, in and out. Deflected pass, and Wapahani will hold on to the basketball. And the Raiders being patient, being smart with the basketball, not making any rash decisions. Franks, no good for 3. Off the mark there, Franks corralling the rebound. That's his first of the night. Cross-court pass, and Gates going to get called with a travel. Third turnover now for Wapahani, as we'll see number 40, Carter Abshire, back in for the Rebels. And Isaac Andrews and Justin Ray back in for Wapahani. Down low there, that's number 22, Wright. Got that stripped away from him. 9th turnover now in the first half here for Randolph Southern. Franks here in the left corner, back up top here to Andrews. Henderson, cross-court pass. Ray pulls the trigger and no good. Deflected out there towards Redder. And so the Rebels begin again here on offense, again down by 12. Down low, and the basket collected with the foul. As Wright will head to the line for one more. The foul is going to be here on number 24. There is no 24, so it's going to be 34.
His second, team fifth, right at the line.
All right, so again, Henderson there with his second, team's fifth. And we will have a timeout taken here by the Raiders, a full timeout taken here. So again, Wapahani here with a 10-point lead, again with just under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Again, we'll stick right here with you. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors this evening. A big thanks to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin. They're located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's and oldest, largest auto repair and paint shops in which they have been servicing the community for over 30 years. So if you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, make sure to contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. Also, big thanks to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich people's lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. And so the free throw, no good. Again, rebounded there by Henderson, now his fourth of the night. Again, go along with 6 points. And again, like to see the Raiders get it going here on offense. Been a little stagnant so far this evening. Had a pretty good first quarter. Second quarter, really haven't been able to get it going quite yet. Again, the main thing is just continue to be patient, settle for good shots. That was a good shot right there. That was just unfortunate right there by Franks, just couldn't knock it down. But you want to settle for good shots because eventually those good shots will start to fall. That was a nice hustle, though, by the way, there by Castor, trying to get that rebound. Andrews, will he get the floater to go? He will get the floater to go, and he will now head to the line for one more. The foul's going to be here on Randolph Southern's number 10, Isaiah Peters, his second, team second of the ball game. And the free throw is going to be up and no good, rattled in and out. And now we'll have an over-the-back foul. And this looks to be on Henderson. And indeed it will be. So that's going to now be his third, team sixth. So Walker Cook back in for Henderson. Also Quentin McDavid back in for Randolph Southern. And right there on the inside, that was number 12, Elijah Allen, there on the backside of the defense. And caught everyone a little off guard there. Ray on the right side, now swung on. That is Andrews, cast there at the high post. He'll take the shot. Again, just a little too strong. Again, still quality shot, though. That's what you want. You want good quality shots. And hopefully they'll start to fall. But until then, obviously, I'm sure it's got to be a little frustrating for the guys, as we'll have a foul here on Isaac Andrews. That's his first, team's seventh. And so 1-and-1 opportunity now for Randolph Southern. And a free throw is going to be up and good for Elijah Allen. Again, he'll be at the line here for one more. And a second one up and good as well. Castor now over to Cook here in the corner. Working the ball around the perimeter here. Ray now on to Andrews. Cook there in the middle. Shots up, no good. Dish down low. Abshir with 2 more. Castor there taking it inside. Little turnaround jumper. Again, another one just falls in and out. Just tough luck. It really is tough luck. It's about the only way to explain it. Nice denial there from Cook, creating the turnover. Castor again picked it up after the deflection. Continue to attack the rim. You know, when all else fails, attack the bucket right here. Obviously, with the Rebels, you know, they've had a lot of success here defensively in this zone. Ray for 3. It is up, and it's good. We definitely needed that. That's for sure. First points of the night there for Justin Ray. 3 points and a rebound. Allen inside, Abshir. And an inadvertent whistle. There's Andrews firing away. Big time shot there from Isaac Andrews. First 3 of the night, and now a 12-point lead just like that. 6 consecutive. Oh, for goodness sakes. So a nice looking shot there by Redder. Again, got Castor up in the air. And so Blake will be called for his second foul, team's 8th. And Redder again here at the line for 1 more. And no good there on the free throw, but Abshir along there with Saylor come up with that one. And Abshir right there for 2 more. Castor here on the right side. Now Franks. There to Castor. It's going to be picked off. So the closing seconds here, and there's actually 0.8 seconds on the clock. It'll end up being a travel. With a 12 turnover now in the first half. Again, we can't put any more time back on the clock here. Ray for 3. It's up and no good. And that's going to be the end of the first half here from Randolph Southern High School. Again, it is Wapahani 28, Randolph Southern 21. So again, here on our halftime report, again, we'll recap the first half of play. Again, we'll then talk about the halftime stats, talk about the scoring and the rebounding here for Wapahani, and then talk about some upcoming broadcasts. We got a big game tomorrow night at Newcastle. So again, we'll talk a little bit about that in our upcoming halftime report, so don't go anywhere. Again, Raiders lead at 28-21 here at the half. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our Dr. Kara J. Wolf Family Dentistry game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 28, Randolph Southern 21. Yet again, I think got off to a good start to the ball game, no question about that. But really, ever since the start to the ball game, we really haven't been able to get into the flow of our offense again for whatever reason. And now, I think the defense hasn't played horribly bad here in the first half, really. I mean, we did a good job. We ended up having 12 first half turnovers. Rebounded the ball fairly well. Too many fouls, I think, was one of the things. I think we, and sometimes, could be little ticky-tack fouls, I guess. Just is what it is. That's just sometimes being picky here and there. But, you just got to kind of roll with it a little bit. But we've kind of put ourselves in a bind, again, just offensively here. And we have more than enough offensive firepower. So we're not hurting for offense here as far as overall talent-wise. But we've got to make use of that talent. Now, with that being said, sure, has there been some shots where it's been, just in and out? Sure. And that's frustrating. I know it's tough for the team to, and for that matter, any team to have shots, go in and out quite often. I'm not saying that that's still an excuse, but, we're settling for good shots, just the shots aren't falling. And, we've got to then, if things aren't working, then you've got to find other ways to score. That's where, again, I would still like to see us, attack the rim more. We've gotten to the ball into the high post a little bit more because obviously Randolph Southern primarily in a 2-3 zone for majority of the ball game here tonight. They've kind of clamped down on some opportunities for us, but we still have shot the ball from beyond the arc at a pretty decent rate. We have 4 threes on the night, so 12 of our 28, but we also have 8 field goals from inside the three-point line as well. 0 of 1 from the free throw line. That was, again, another one that was in and out there for Andrews. So it's just been a tough night for us offensively here in the first half. Now, is 28 points a horrible amount? No, it's not. That's still a pretty decent amount, but considering, you played 16 minutes of basketball, some points have definitely been left out there. Some of it, I think, has been, like I said, just unfortunate luck. And then some other things, I think we probably could have done a little bit better, but still still the enthusiasm, I think, that we've played with. I know our confidence maybe a little bit shot throughout the first half there with, again, the lack of shots falling for us, and then the Rebels starting to pick it up there on the offensive end. But, you still have a 7-point lead. You build off of it, make the, appropriate adjustments at the half here, and then come back out here firing on all cylinders to begin the second half and really put it together through the entirety of the next 16 minutes of play. Because, as cliche as it is, it definitely matters, how you start, but it's even more so, important than how you finish a ball game. And put the first half in the rearview mirror, come back out here in the second half, ready to go from the start, and hopefully great things will happen for us, and hopefully shots will start to fall, and we're able to create more opportunities as well. And so we'll see what happens here, but we'll take a look here at the halftime stats. Again, the Raiders led here in the first half by Isaac Andrews, had a team-high 9 points, go along with 1 rebound. Followed up here, Aiden Franks, 8 points and 1 rebound. Next up here is Caleb Henderson with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Justin Ray with 3 points and a rebound. Walker Cook with 2 points, and Blake Castor with 1 rebound, again for a grand total of 28 first half points. Again, we created, as I mentioned, 12 turnovers, so we've done a pretty good job of defending the basketball as far as creating turnovers and giving ourselves some extra opportunities. Now it's just time to convert. But you have a 7-point lead going into the third quarter. Again, we have roughly about 2 minutes or so to go until the beginning of the third. So we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. But again, before we do so, again, we'll be back at it again tomorrow night. Please join us there for that one. We have another busy week ahead on the broadcast next week. Again, with girls basketball at Cowan on Monday and then at home against LaPel on Tuesday. Again, that's to begin the week. So, again, just a couple of upcoming broadcasts really to look forward to. We hope that all of you tune in for all the continued action here on the WHS Network, folks. So, again, we'll be let's go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. Again, Wapahani 28, Randolph Southern 21 here at the half here on your home, the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again live here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. Wapahani 28, Randolph Southern 21 as we begin this third quarter again here from Randolph Southern High School in Lynn, Indiana. And we greatly appreciate everyone for tuning in throughout the evening here. Again, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Redder looks to get the scoring off and going there. No good, but rebounded there by Isaiah Peters of the Rebels. Allen well defended there by Andrews. To the inside, it's going to be blocked away there by Henderson. And possession will stay with Randolph Southern. So inbounded here to Peters. Again, in charge of the basketball to run this offense for Randolph Southern. Hand off here now, Redder on over to Allen. Looking for Abshire down low, but again, Henderson staying right in front of him. McDavid now to Redder here in the corner. You got Abshire trying to get in position down low, but Henderson not having that, and again, well defending things. The three is going to be up and good. That was number 12, Elijah Allen. So that's now 7 points for him on the evening. Down to a 4-point game. Andrews here on the left side, here to Henderson. Cross-court pass, Franks draws the defense back out here. Andrews again was looking for Castor, but instead will take the three himself and drain it. Nice looking shot there by Isaac. Now 12 points for him on the night. And we'll have a foul here on the play. So we're going to foul there on Franks. That's going to be his first. Team's first of the half. Redder to the inside there to Peters. Now kicks it to the corner. And Allen was cut off along the baseline. by Andrews, so that will be his second, team second of the half.
Second, team second.
We've got a little bit of delay in the clock here, so we'll wait till it catches up. So now we're ready to go. Deflection there. Castor takes it all by himself, and oh my goodness. So they're saying that Castor just fell down by himself. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Nice defense there from Andrews, rebounded by Castor. Second rebound now tonight, cross-court pass. Here's Ray. Up top, Blake now on Isaac. Cook there in the middle, nice shot fake. Henderson will take the three, it is up and it's good. Caleb Henderson showcasing some range. 9 points now for the big man to go along with 4 rebounds. McDavid out here to Redder. Takes it in, gets it taken away. First turnover here of the second half. Cook out in front, finds Ray, now to Andrews. Ray thought about it. Andrews now on the Cook on the right wing. Henderson flashing there to the middle. High post, Ray. Now again, just trying to be patient with the basketball. Andrews with a deep three from another area code, folks. I mean, that was a big-time deep shot right there. Andrews with his third three of the night. And a timeout will be taken by Randolph Southern. This will be their second charge timeout of the night. But the Raiders have started, get their act together here. Things are starting to roll for them in the right direction here again. And it's nice to see, and hopefully we can keep it rolling here. So again, timeout there by Randolph Southern. And we'll like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks to East Jackson Auto Sales, located at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. Owner Alan Clark and his family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977 and is known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles. They'll leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle that you can rely on. For more information, check them out on Facebook and contact them at 765-284-3472. Okay, so I guess this turned in from a 30-second timeout by Randolph Southern now into a full timeout, which ironically enough, the Rebels are already out on the floor and the Raiders are going to use that extra time to go over a few things. Okay. So inbounded there into the backcourt to Isaiah Peters. And guarded here by Justin Ray. And again, the Raiders here in a man-to-man defense. Nice job there by Ray. Again, keeping the hands out, staying low, and guarding the ball well. Peters drives inside. He's going to be met there by Henderson. No good there. Henderson with a rebound. Fifth rebound now tonight here for Caleb. Ray here in the corner. Back up top. Now Andrews. Again, we'll kind of clear things away. Set it up. Now Henderson here on the left side. You got Cook flashing there to the high post. Dump down low. Castor there with a shot fake. And is going to be fouled on the play. Nicely done right there. Again, just doing everything you can to get the most out of the possession. So the foul here on number 40, Carter Abshire, his first, team's first of the half. So again, Castor at the line for 2 of them. And the first one's going to be up and no good. This is one area where we've got to get definitely better at. We've kind of stunk it up, to be quite honest with you, and that's not to be disrespectful, but we've started out shooting the free throws really well throughout the season, and then the last few games we have not done so well. So 1 of 2 there from the line there for Castor. Back up there now into the corner. The shot's going to be up and good. That is Isaiah Peters from beyond the arc. First 3 of the night there for that young man. Now 5 points. Ray into the corner. Henderson. Again, you got Cook and Castor. Again, going back and forth, working that high and low post. Henderson no good. Ray coming down with a rebound, now his second, and then the Raiders will turn it over. Second turnover now here in the second half. Gives us now 6 for the ball game. No good there. Cook corralling now his first board of the night. And so back-to-back possessions, turnovers for Wapahani. So see Aiden Franks returning to the floor for Walker Cook. Up top, Allen swung on here, number 30. That's Landon Saylor. Allen there to the middle, trying to force Andrews up off his feet. Of course, he didn't bite on it, though. Saylor for 2. Tell you what, got to give a lot of credit there to the Rebels. Just kind of hanging right in there. Stepping inside the arc, got the friendly bounce and a roll to go is Aiden Franks. Now 10 points on the night there for Aiden to go along with a rebound. Back up there, Saylor to Abshir. Castor along the baseline, now out here to Justin Ray. Now Franks back over to Justin. Takes it there to the elbow, shots up and good. Nice looking shot there by Ray. Again, being patient, making a smart decision, and knocking down the shot. So 5 points now to go along with 2 rebounds here for Ray. All right, so we finally get the rebound there. Ray collecting the board, his 3rd of the night. Was well defended there on the inside, a battle between Henderson and Abshir. Andrews with another deep 3, no good. Henderson with the rebound. Can't get the putback to go, but then Ray will get called for the offensive foul. So Ray there with his first, team's 3rd. Again, we've got to wait for the time to get back down where it should be, so now we can finally start it. 11-point lead here for the Raiders, 42-31. Redder guarded by Cook. Again, not biting there on the spin move, forces up the shot, no good. Andrews with a rebound, out in front to Franks. The layup's up and good. Great job of getting up and down there for Wapahani. Franks now with 12 points, go along with a rebound. It was a good job there by Andrews, getting it up the court quickly. As we'll have another foul here on Wapahani. It's going to be on number 22, Walker Cook. His second, team sport. And Castor will now come back out onto the floor there for Justin Ray. Again, Peters to inbound, finds Abshir. That's a good job there by Henderson, just keeping the hand straight up in the air. Again, Franks corralling the rebound, now his second of the night. Franks to the free throw line, down low. Cook with a shot fake, gets the bucket to go, and that will be the end of the third quarter here from Randolph Southern High School. So it's Wapahani 46, Randolph Southern 31. A much better third quarter there from your Raiders. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here in the fourth. We'll step aside and we'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, welcome back here, Raider Nation. Again, Wapahani with a 46-31 lead as we head back out into the fourth quarter. Again, like I said, a much better third there from Wapahani. Again, end up putting up 18 points there in the third quarter. Come back out here with that same kind of enthusiasm, same kind of intensity, same kind of fire throughout this last 8 minutes of the ball game, and hopefully we can expand on this lead just a little bit more. Cook along the baseline. That's Castor for two. No good. Peters looking to drive. Finds McDavid there on the right side. Up top, Redder on to Peters. Back up top, McDavid looking to drive again to the middle, but again was quickly cut off there by Aiden Franks. And that was double dribble. They're saying that he lost handle on the ball. Yeah, well, it wasn't because of deflection. It was because he lost it himself. Holy Moses. What a series of events. Saylor kicks it out. Redder for three. It is up and no good. McDavid comes down with a rebound. Now he'll take the three and knock it down. That's where second chance points. We've got to rebound the basketball. Got to block out. These second chance points are killers. I mean, you did everything right except for rebound the basketball. Castor from the free throw line knocks that one through for two. So Blake now with 3 points to go along with 3 rebounds. And that's out of bounds there off of the Rebels now. Second turnover here in the second half. That's one thing they've done a much better job of here in the second half there for Randolph Southern. Really taking a lot better care of the basketball compared to what they did in the first half. So again, Franks here coming out of the ball game. We've got Andrews, Ray, Henderson, Cook, and Castor on the floor. Castor along the baseline. Tickles one through the twine one more time. So back-to-back buckets there for Blake Castor. 5 points now for Blake. And we're going to have a double dribble called here on the Rebels. Third turnover now in the second half, as we'll see Aiden Franks returning to the floor there for Walker Cook. And so now we'll have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. This will be a 30-second timeout. Second charge timeout here of the evening for the Raiders. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining throughout the next 5:46 to play here in regulation. Again, we'd like to recognize some more of our sponsors here tonight. Big thanks to the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, along with President Richard Morris there and the rest of his board. Again, great people. Appreciate them greatly. Again, the Liberty Perry Alumni Association serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyperryalumni.com to get information on any events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. Also, to purchase an engraved brick for the Alumni Brick Walkway, just simply fill out a form, which is on the homepage of the alumni website. So back to action with Wapahani ahead by 16. Andrews to the middle. Shot's going to go up, and we'll get the floater to go. Just a little drop in the bucket there for Isaac as he continues his prowess here this evening. 17 points, again right around his average of 18 on the season. No good for Abshir. A battle for the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball possession. Arrow will favor Randolph Southern. Tell you what, though, you can make it a whole lot easier on yourself. Again, if you just block out, makes a world of difference. No good that time. Andrews will corral the rebound. Now his third of the night. Raiders on the run. On to Franks, pulling the trigger, and bang! Aiden Franks with his third 3 of the night, and the Raiders have expanded the lead now to 21. That's a treble. They're on one Parker Redder. Again, just kind of lost his footing right there. 4th turnover now of the night here for Randolph Southern here in the second half, rather. 16 turnovers for the ball game. Andrews back to Franks. Again, swung on to Castor here on the left side, back up top. Now Franks will run the offense here. Andrews with an open 3. It is up, no good. Henderson with a long arm trying to get the rebound as Andrews ends up coming up with it. Castor from the free throw line. A little too strong. Ray gets a hand in there. His 4th rebound, and there's Franks with 3 more. And the Raiders are starting to click on all cylinders here in this second half. Much better showing so far. We put up 30 now here in the second half, rejected by Henderson. Again, there's Ray, comes up with a rebound. Franks for 3 more. Yes, sir. Dialing it up. 5th 3 now tonight here for Franks. Peters on the inside, and it's going to be up and good. As we'll have a full timeout taken by Randolph Southern. Again, this will be their 3rd charge timeout of the night with 3:40 to play. Again, it's Wapahani 61, Randolph Southern 36 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All righty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. Again, just 3:40 remaining here in regulation. Wapahani ahead here by 25. As, again, it will be Wapahani basketball returning from the timeout. In a foul situation, everybody's pretty good there. Wapahani with 4 fouls. Randolph Southern with only 1 team foul. Again, they've only fouled 3 times in the entire ball game. Randolph Southern has. Up top here to Franks out near half court. Kicks it over here to Ray in the corner. Back up top again, and the Raiders will now reverse it. Now Andrews to the inside to Castor. Also Nathan Nelson now in the ball game for Wapahani, seeing his first action of the evening. As we'll have a foul here on Randolph Southern's number 32, Bryce Dalzell. So that's going to be his first. Team second of the half. We'll see Cook back in for Ray. Andrews, a corner three. It is up and no good. Rebounded by Landon Saylor of Randolph Southern. McDavid. Again, caught up there with the trap there from Cook and Nelson. I think McDavid might have got away with a carry there potentially. Nice hustle there from Nelson. And the Rebels will lose it out of bounds. Now the fifth turnover here in the second half. As we'll see number 20, Drayden Gates, return to the floor for Blake Castor. And number 22, Connor Wright, subbing in for the Rebels. So again, Wapahani in control, but you want to finish strong here. We've had overall a very, very good second half. Much better from Wapahani. Nelson on the inside, no good. Rebounded there by Saylor. But just a lot better, really, in all avenues. We've really picked up, I believe, the intensity that much more on the defensive end. Rebounding has gotten better. I think we've still allowed, maybe one too many offensive rebounds throughout the night, but for the most part here, we've done a better job, especially here in the second quarter. But in the intensity, enthusiasm, willingness to come out here and just battle right up there at the very tippy top. So done a pretty good job here. Drayden Gates will pick up his second foul. Team's fifth. And off the mark there for Dalzell. As we'll see Nick Cook and Peyton Baker now in here for Aiden Franks and Isaac Andrews. And I don't foresee those guys coming back in the ball game, especially being another big game coming up tomorrow night. There's Nick Cook, comes up with a rebound, his first now of the night, and now the Raiders will turn it over. Comes down low to Dalzell. And we're going to have another foul here on Gates. So that's going to be Drayden's third, team sixth. Good job there, Baker, getting a hand in on things. Saylor got away with the travel there. McDavid back out to Saylor. To the free throw line now, Dalzell on to Corbin McDavid. And Dalzell gets it stripped away there. Peyton Baker again getting his hands in on things. And so Gates will be fouled on the plate. So we'll see which McDavid it's going to be on. And it's going to be here on number 14, Corbin McDavid. His first, team's third. And we'll see Justin Ray back into the game here for Walker Cook. Solid effort there from Walker. Finishing up there with 2 points and a rebound. Nice job on the defensive end tonight. And we've got to continue to wait here on the scoreboard. I don't know if they're just not starting it when the ball's inbounded or what exactly. We're always well ahead of the clock here in the gymnasium. And that's going to be another takeaway here for Randolph Southern. Layup will be up and good. So we'd like to see us play a little bit cleaner basketball here to the end. Ray here outside to Nelson, now on to Gates. Cook, Nick Cook that is. Here at the top of the key. And that's going to be out of bounds. Another one off of Wapahani. Good help side there from Cook. Back up top here now. Corbin McDavid down low to Dolzell for two more. Baker, right side now. Again, facing some heavy pressure here. Down low to Nelson, and we're going to have a foul before the pass here on Randolph Southern's number 24, Quentin McDavid. Now his first, team's fourth. Gates trying to dribble out of traffic and again bumped from behind. And so the foul this time on Corbin McDavid, his second, team's fifth. And so again, 19 seconds remaining. Inbounded there into the backcourt there to Gates. Baker now along the sideline. Back up top again, and the Raiders again will hold out here and come up with a big win here tonight on the road against Randolph Southern. Again, really didn't necessarily start off very good. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. So your final score here this evening, it is Wapahani 61, Randolph Southern 40. Again, your Raiders now improve to 9-3 on the season, also 3-0 in the MEC Conference, while Randolph Southern falls to 3-10 and 0-3 in conference play. So, folks, we'll step aside here for a break. Again, we'll be back here with our Raiders Live post-game show here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com with our Raiders Live post-game show, again presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, Family Dentistry. Again, we greatly appreciate all of you for tuning in throughout the evening. Big win here tonight for Wapahani. Great bounce-back win. Again, first half was, just a little different. We just couldn't get any rhythm going offensively. Still put on a pretty decent showing for ourselves. But really, I really like the way we played there in the second half. Continue to get good looks, which we had good looks throughout the first half too. Just shots weren't falling, unfortunately. Second half, much different story. We started to see shots fall, started to build some momentum, and we used that momentum to our advantage and kept it rolling. The defense throughout the evening wasn't bad either. We only end up allowing 40 points. That's pretty good against any kind of high school opponent. Again, we average on the season allowing 46.4 points a game, so we held them under our season average. And then we scored right at our season average there. We averaged 61.5 points a game, ended up getting 61, obviously. So it was a good win here for us tonight. Just got to keep looking forward here. Got to keep getting better each and every single ball game, and keep going as a collective unit. Because at the end of the day, you have to come together as a team, and you've got to see that out there on the floor. Guys sticking up for one another, helping each other out, and you've seen that throughout the season here, and that's what I really, truly enjoy a lot about this team. But just got to keep up that intensity, got to keep up that enthusiasm. And keep playing hard each and every night, and hopefully we'll continue to see more outcomes like this here this evening with your Wapahani Raiders victorious. So we'll break down the stat line like this here, folks. The Raiders were led here tonight by Aiden Franks at a team-high 21 points, go along with 2 rebounds. Isaac Andrews, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Caleb Henderson, 9 points and 6 rebounds. Again, we'll be putting that two-handed slam on Facebook and Twitter here later on when we get back. That was nice to see. We also had Blake Castor, 5 points, 3 rebounds. Justin Ray, also 5 points, 5 rebounds. He really played well tonight. I really liked how he came in and really did some nice things, especially on the boards. Just a fantastic job. Defense was fantastic here tonight as well. Then to wrap it up here, we have Walker Cook with 4 points, 1 rebound, and then Nick Cook with 1 rebound, again for a grand total of 61 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. So again, Wapahani now proves to 9-3 on the season. Again, 3-0 in conference play. Again, your Raiders will be in action again tomorrow night at Newcastle to take on the Trojans at Chrysler Fieldhouse. Again, we plan on being live there for that one. JV start time 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. So again, we thank everyone for tuning in throughout the evening. We greatly appreciate it. It means more than you'll ever know. So thank you to everyone that watches and supports our teams. It's very, very important to them and to us and the coaches and everybody. So thank you very much. Again, big thanks to all of our sponsors. We can't do what we do without them. And again, folks, victorious here this evening. Wapahani 61-40 final score here in this one. Again, we thank you all for watching, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow night. So again, until then, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Randolph Southern.